So most runs you've probably seen of this game do no save and quit if you've watched runs of this at all. And the route he's doing is actually abusing save and quit, so he'll be doing stuff like entering doors like that once in a while to save warp here later to save time.
This owl is the best.
This guy likes to talk. He talks a lot less in Japanese, though.
Yes, he does. A whole lot less.
Yeah, like I think that alone, like that cutscene's at least 10 seconds longer in English.
Yeah, there's a really significant one a little bit later after Dungeon 1, where in English it's about a 25-second cutscene, and in Japanese it's about 1 line.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So normally before going to get the key here, you have to get magic powder, but he's going to be abusing a couple tricks like that one right there, and then he's also going to be doing a damage boost coming up to reach the key. One of the things that maybe a lot of people have casually done while playing, if you notice you walk into a wall on a corner, you get a little pushing animation as you walk forward. That's actually minorly clipping into the wall, and that allowed him to hang on the... That was really good luck, too.
Yeah. That was pretty good luck.
That allowed him to hang on the pit there a little bit and get the damage boost. And it also lets you do a bunch of other things later, like push blocks the wrong way and other cool stuff.
So that moblin can be a huge troll.
Yeah.
You can lose like a huge amount of time just waiting for that moblin to move upwards.
You lose in RTA a lot of runs in the first 3 minutes. It's a bummer.
Dude, then Leon's favorite character in the entire game, the dirty old
Dude,
man.
Dude, this guy. Oh, man.
$15 from Rowena19. Normally I'd be watching soccer right now, but Leon P and Link's Awakening are way more important. Good luck on the run. Looking forward to best song in all its glory. Greetings from Germany and keep up the good work.
Good job, bro.
A lot of people didn't know you could actually steal from the shop.
Yeah.
As a kid, I definitely didn't.
And they, at least in English, they rename your file, or your character at least, to Thief when you do this.
They might in Japanese too.
I think they still do in Japanese.
They might, I don't know.
I can't actually understand it, dude.
Wow, nice,
oh,
dude.
Nice.
Thank God, dude.
Run's over, you can go home now.
Yeah. That dude is really thrifty. Sometimes he just decides, not today.
We have $35 from Zohan. Big fan of the event. Hype for Super Smash Bros. Melee. Best game to destroy your friends. From France, and I'm going to try this in French. We'll see how this works. Merci à tout le monde, vous êtes géniaux. $30 from Doge11. That dance. Shut up and take my money. Keep up the awesome work.
So there you saw another instance of the wall clipping, where he clipped into the side of the keyhole block to put the key in higher than he normally be able to.
Probably.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a lot to say about the run early on because a lot of the stuff I do is pretty straightforward.
All right. We've got a lot of donations to read,
All right.
so
You can read them off then.
cool. $20 from Supreme. Supreme again. Just wanted to tell Leon he's pretty awesome even with the Brazil shirt on. Can't wait to beat you in some DKC3 when you get back. Thanks everyone for a great event. $45 from Drunken Draconian. Yo, dude, Leon, you
Yo!
rock.
Oh, so something we haven't mentioned yet. You notice every time he's opening a chest,
Oh, yeah.
he's pulling up the save and quit screen, and this is to skip the text boxes that are normally much longer. So you can do this on like anything in the game pretty much to cancel out the text boxes.
Even like the dungeon, like
Yeah, even the
opening,
dungeon entrance, yeah.
opening text box.
$15.02 from Fire Taco. Leon, so glad my buddy Leon's game made it. Congrats, buddy. Good luck on the run. Much love. Shout out to the 502 crew and collective and all my buds from there. Put
Nice.
my money towards Mom Pod file name for Setzer.
So right there you saw he also paused right before the boss cutscene started, and that skipped that text box as well. So there's a lot of text.
Can't really skip these ones though.
No, unfortunately.
Pretty good so far.
Yeah, that was pretty decent. I did want more. You're
Dude.
gonna see this guy a lot. It's okay, he's teaching him how to play the game.
You're also going to see him jumping around a lot because
Oh, yeah.
jumping diagonally keeps all the momentum
Alright.
of moving in cardinal directions, but you're moving diagonally.
In English, that cutscene's about half a minute, so shoutouts to Japan.
Yeah, in English, they're like, you can't cancel that text box early. So, there's a lot of like Japanese, I don't know why, but Japanese exclusive text box cancels that you do.
Yeah.
They knew about
I
the
guess they
speedruns.
just don't like reading as much. Nice. Avoiding that heart piece is a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, I can still get bodied by it later, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Hmm.
So one thing that's interesting about the, or I guess is different between the no save and quit and this route is, is and there's a kill counter that the game keeps track of when you load a file, and there's a piece of power drop that you get after like about 30 kills, I think,
Yep.
or so, and this speeds you up and makes you kill things a lot faster too. But here's another wall clip coming up. Or he can just eat it.
Yeah,
That works.
sweet, dude.
But yeah, in the save and quit route, you save and
Yo.
quit so often and you start the file that you never actually get pieces of power, really.
Yeah.
Because the save warping's faster than getting them.
Can we get a quick roll call from the couch, please?
I'm Rom Scout.
I'm Andy.
Darkman. Or Deathleaf.
Then that's Leon.
Yo.
We have $200 from Super Jur. Need that glitched Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. $15 from Vila Toget. Hey Leon and announcer, I just had to donate for my favorite streamer playing my favorite game. I can't wait to hear the best song. Glad to support such a good cause.
Nice.
$20 from Don. Hey guys, I've been watching all day and night, kind of taking over my holiday. Best of luck and grueling. Greets Don from Holland.
But if you didn't notice from the first two mini-bosses, the arrows are a little overpowered.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
It costs so much money they wouldn't expect you to get it until late in the game, but since you just stole it, you just get it the whole game.
We have $50 from Win Wizard. Come on, guys, Save the Animals is winning. We can't have that ruin the hype Super Metroid runs. This all goes to kill the animals. Also, I hope Dark Souls gets into the bonus stream.
Alright, that last room sucks a little bit because you have to kill the enemies in a specific order. And if you don't do that, then you have to go into some stairs to reset their spawns, so that can be a little bit troubling sometimes.
The boss coming up has a little more of a unique instance of the wall clipping mechanic. I guess you call it a mechanic, they didn't really intend for this, but he's going to actually get the genie's bottle stuck inside the wall, and that'll skip like 3 phases basically and go right to the final one.
And normally you have to, wait through this phase,
this thing he's doing right now happens like 3 times normally.
Yeah, you have to slash the pot and throw it against the wall, but if you clip into the wall, it'll just break immediately. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Wanglicious.
Yeah, shoutouts to him for figuring this
destroying
out.
this boss fight.
$15 from Gucha Cabra. Leon P, my dude. Good luck on your LADX run. Leon, choose where this goes.
Nice, dude.
Leon culture is spreading.
I'm spreading it, dude.
$30 from MPG Happiness. Vote for Ricky for Seasons. He's faster. And we actually have an update on that bid war. It's really close now. There was about a $150 lead, and now it's only about $20. Ricky the Kangaroo is in the lead with $886, and Moosh the Bear is right behind at $868. So there's less than $20 between those, and that game is coming up after this one.
Go for Ricky, he's fast.
Dude, he's cute as heck. You should go for him.
Cute as well, yeah. Big factor.
You want to see a speedrun 6 minutes slower.
Yeah, in No Save and Quit, you don't even get that warp early, but it just ends up saving, like, I think 2 screens or something later on in this route.
Also, there is a point to jumping diagonally all the time. It does make you go a little bit faster, as opposed to just walking diagonally.
There you saw one of the interesting mechanics of this game, where if you use a bomb slightly before you use an arrow, it actually shoots a bomb arrow out.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know why they didn't include that in other earlier Zelda games. It would have been cool.
Alright, this is a pretty janky trick. Basically, you jump across over onto this little pit here, and if you pause on the frame that you would have fall, denoted by that audio, you get launched into here. And this skips the whole sequence where you have to go to the Camelot Castle in order to get the key for the 3rd dungeon.
Yeah.
And that is the key, it's just, its sprite has been replaced with a golden leaf because of that.
It's pretty much a key.
You can see something similar coming up here, where he's just going to screen transition at the bottom of the hole, and since you can't screen transition on the bush, it just pushes him all the way down.
Yeah. That skips like an 8-minute sequence of the game.
Yeah. Tons of time settings from that.
Skips all the early trading sequence.
Yeah.
And the only reason it's really doable is because once you beat the dungeon, the game just assumes that you have all the necessary trading items up to this point.
Yeah, it just like gives him the item he'd have.
Yeah, he'd have the stick after getting the doll and the bow and the dog food and the bananas.
$50 from Tomas Zero. Hello everyone, greetings from Sweden. SGDQ and all the runners are awesome as always. Keep up the great work for a great cause. The amount goes to Couch Choice. Another $25 if the announcer lady with the sweet voice can pull off the Swedish tongue twister. Oh goodness.
Have fun.
Oh, now everybody's looking at me. Fantastic.
Nailed it.
Rip me. I'm sorry. I tried.
So this just, when you kill one of these bosses and leave the screen, it just gets rid of them.
Yeah.
It only works for this one though. There's another instance of that mini boss and it does not work for whatever reason. Good programming.
Yep. So now he has the Pegasus boots and he'll be using those most of the run because obviously you move a little bit faster.
Yeah. They're a little bit better than the Link to the Past ones because
it took me a long time to get used to.
Oh.
Oops. Yeah, so pretty much anywhere you drop a bomb to break a wall in this run, you use a bomb arrow because it just sends the bomb and makes it explode faster.
Yeah. Those guys you have to be a little bit careful with because when you shoot a bomb arrow at them, sometimes they'll just swallow the bomb arrow. And like, there's no real explanation for it, that's just how they work.
$35 from Camphead. I remember watching Rom Scout try to get a skip in this game for 2 hours, a double hookshot jump. Don't think he ever hit it. If Leon lands at first try, I'll throw in another 20 because it looked really impossible.
Dude, I hope it doesn't take me that long.
I can do it okay now, for the record.
There's a skip, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Wait. So, if you notice there, he just jumped all the way down that ladder immediately instead of having to climb all the way down. If you tab down at the top of the ladder, it just sends you all the way to the bottom. More like a ledge hop instead of a ladder climb.
What is my time right now?
1908.
Yo, that's nice. Alright,
what's up?
It's our buddy. Fortunately, we kind of sequence break the next dungeon, so we skip a lot of his cutscenes we would otherwise have to sit through.
Yeah. Nice.
There's a hole there, dude.
Dude, that was RNG manipulation. Alright, so
I
Buddy...
don't want to know where he got that stick from, but...
Buddy thought we had the sticks, so...
For some reason, this old man wants to hit a beehive with it.
Oh. Alright, man, we'll see ya.
$20 from Zelvis. First time donator, but had to donate because of Leon Pow. Hope to hear a lot of dude and best song hype.
Yo, Zelvis. Dude.
$5.02 from Mashy Star. Good luck, Leon. Can't wait for best song. Shoutouts to 502 Couch Crew and the rest of the 502 and Collective.
What's up, man?
$10 from Mexican. I don't want to steal the thunder from this awesome Zelda game, but we need to donate for Metal Wolf Chaos. You play as the President of the United States running around in a mech suit shooting things. It's just as glorious as it sounds.
It is probably the most amazing game I've ever seen. You should donate for that.
And just to give an update on that, Metal Wolf Chaos is going to have all the cutscenes, because apparently I've heard it's not the game without the cutscenes. That is at $155 out of $3,000 right now.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, those guys do a ton of damage.
Yeah, but I'm fine, so that's alright. That's like one of the few really sketchy parts of the run where I might just die because I do a bad. So, we're doing it.
We have $50.02 from Domino. Yo, Leon, good luck
Yo.
on the run. Shoutouts to Buttwinkle, who loves bowling. Game on, my gamer.
Nice. So we got rid of Bow Wow because although you can complete the game with them, there's a skip I'm doing later on that I don't want him around for it. So
Yeah. He's basically a huge distraction, will get in the way of it.
ooh, dude, that was like the pixel perfect lineup.
The hand holding, dude.
While we have this beach scene, we have an introspective thought from Mashy Star, $50.20. Did you ever think about how Link's Awakening is like a metaphor for streaming? The world in the stream only exists as long as the urn is going on. But once you complete the urn, the stream is destroyed and characters cease to exist. All these characters speeding away to complete games, knowing that it will only speed up their eventual demise. Too spooky.
Dude, I never thought of it like that.
Sorry, that seemed like a really appropriate spot to read that comment. You're looking at over at me.
Alright. So we got Maren now. She's gonna be my bud for a while, I guess.
It's like impossible not to laugh at that even when you're running it. So a cool thing with this mini boss is you can actually kill it even when it's underground.
All thanks to wall clipping.
Yeah.
There was the mini boss.
So there's a boss on that screen somewhere, but don't worry about it. Dude, I just wanted to dip in the drink, so.
Nice save and quit, dude.
I guess we get to listen to the owl again. That's okay. Deep down, you know you wanted to.
Yeah, I should have thought that one through, but that's alright. Alright, we'll get her song later.
$15 from Kefka14. I really enjoyed getting to come out and run a game as well as spectate. It feels great to be part of such a wonderful community. Here's to hoping I get to attend and run at future GDQs. Put this money toward killing the animals. And $50 from Rocco Mastro Giovanni. If Z-Master is in the room, tell him that Four Swords run was boss. Oh, and good luck to Leon and Bananas in their own Zelda runs. Let's go for another million, my fellow gamers. Yes, and Oracle of Seasons, run by Bananas, is after this run. And let's give you a quick update here on the animals. Currently, Ricky the Kangaroo is leading with $936, and Moosh the Bear is at $928.
Whoa.
So that is less than $10 between Ricky and Moosh. So make sure you donate toward that. Your donation can tip that one way or the other, and that run is after this one.
Yeah, we need that kangaroo because he's cute as heck and it makes Bananas really mad.
So he's actually only going to do about half this dungeon. And the reason is it skips a huge sequence later with, if you normally beat the dungeon and then go to dungeon 5, you have to do this huge long sequence with a ghost and leading him back to his house, and it just takes forever. So it's actually faster to just get the flippers and leave and then do all the rest of the dungeons and do this one last.
Yeah, for whatever reason, if you beat the dungeon last, it just doesn't appear.
Yeah, like, I guess it skips triggers or something,
Yeah.
so it just never spawns them.
Here you're gonna see a pretty big break with the wall clipping. Normally you can't jump up the gap like that. Oh,
Dude,
whoa.
what a
Nice
jerk.
move, guy.
Oh, I think I need that fairy. Alright, so we got the flippers, and now we're done with Dungeon 4 until the end of the game. It's like Ron was saying, it skips quite a few cutscenes and scripted sequences in the game. I've always been a fan of the baby fish. They're just chilling.
Oh. I'm proud of Link for keeping that pose.
We have $50 from Meg Turney. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Love hearing your commentary. Keep up the great work. $10 from Tom Lube. Wasn't planning on donating again, but my mother informed me that, quote, the bear has to win. So here's another $10 towards Moosh, the squishiest animal friend.
Shout outs to that guy's mom. She knows what's up. The bear's great.
I think we killed the host.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
$25 from Tomas6. Hey again. Not quite right on the tongue twister there, but I can't ignore a good try, so I'm putting the $25 towards saving them animals. Well, I don't know if that was a try or a disgrace to Sweden, but we'll take the $25 for charity. Thank you very much.
Nice kill.
I'm very sorry, Sweden, by the way. My bad. $20 from Gary Kahn. What? I thought Metal Wolf Chaos had to be funded already. Well, it needs a little bit more funding to get into the marathon. Currently, that's at $235 out of $3,000. So if you guys want to see some Metal Wolf Chaos with those awesome cutscenes, make sure to donate. $5 from Delm. Yo, Leon, my LADX buddy.
Yo.
Hope you have a great time at SGDQ. Get that rooster skip first try.
Ooh.
Right,
Also,
so-
will we see a bufferless deathle skip?
Oh. Jesus, no. Not a chance, dude.
So this little Stalfos guy here is in this dungeon 4 times. And you have to kill him all 4 times to get the hook shot, which would be a problem if there wasn't a little boss key skip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's actually an additional mini boss as well, but we forget he exists by this point.
I don't actually know what he is. I don't remember what he is. I'm just gonna assume they recycled like that little slime dude 3 times.
Just a quick update on the bid war. Just FYI, Dodongo only has $75.10. So there have been people who have been donating, but the real war is between bear versus kangaroo. Right now, Ricky the kangaroo has $941, but Moosh the bear has $1,026. So Moosh has taken the lead.
Donate for Ricky. It's always fresh in the Outback.
Yeah.
Ricky. Moosh loses like 6 minutes.
And part of
Dimitri loses like 10.
part of the reason why Moosh has gotten that boost is quite a few donations here. Another $28 from Tom Lube. Here's the rest of the money laying
Nice,
around
dude.
in the PayPal account.
You're normally supposed to have the hook shot by then, but with the very precise jump, you can get that without.
Nice.
Here's the rest of the money laying around in the PayPal account. Moosh must win. Shoutouts to the best blue bear around. $20 from Tom 10. I'm Canadian, so it has to be the bear. $20 from Link2X. I wouldn't be able to bear the Oracle run if there wasn't a bear. Let's fix that.
Nice.
One thing you'll see now with his menuing is he has more than one song with his ocarina now, so every time he goes over it, he's gonna get a little box that pops up. That's really annoying to get out of and menu around. So he's gonna be keeping the ocarina as far away from the key items that he uses as possible. It's a pretty... Menuing is a really big part of getting a good time in this game.
Yeah.
Just with how, just like the
Yeah.
freelance menus.
Like, once you earn the skips, that's, you got them down, but the menuing adds up a lot.
Oh yeah. Even just hesitating for like a second to figure out where the item you need is, you menu God knows how many times in this game.
It's probably one of the bigger skill differences between top tier players and anyone else. Nice.
Sweet.
So that skipped a mini boss, and actually, like, I don't know, a good portion of the dungeon, I think.
Yeah. So one way to do that, you can shoot the hook shot before you actually fall in a pit. You could just hook shot to the right to the blocks and then just hook shot back left.
Yeah.
But the way he did it, there's one frame, the frame after the hook shot's completely retracted that you can jump on the pit.
Yeah, so basically it's slightly faster, but way, way harder.
Yes.
You won't see many people doing that.
Dude, this guy.
Yeah, this guy is probably one of the biggest RNG bosses. I suppose the Aghanim form would be a little
Yes.
bigger.
$32.74 from Tetro. Every single cent goes to Metal Wolf Chaos and Mr. MV's singing. $50 from Kurwa Jabista. I've been watching for the past few years and always admired the skill and generosity of all the runners and organizers. I usually just watch the videos after the fact on YouTube, but I caught you all in the act this time. So here's your well-deserved donation. May this be another successful event. Many thanks and greetings from Australia, the land of nope. $20 from Connor Erickson. Watching this game brings back memories of the first video game I ever played. Great to see so many people come together to support a great cause. Keep up the good work.
Hey, look, it's the owl again.
Yeah.
At least the bomb guy stopped to listen to him too.
Dude, that awful
There's
ocarina.
that flute menuing.
We have $3 from Pinchy Scree that just simply says, dude.
Nice, dude.
$6.
Yo, striker, dude.
Saving and quitting on a GameCube controller is actually like legitimately hard. Pretty sure.
It's a little bit awkward to do. Pardon?
What?
I think the save and quit route's like maybe 2 to 3 minutes faster than.
Yeah, it's
save and
about
quit.
3 minutes. And then Japanese versus English is another 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the no save and quit route is generally run on English. And the Japanese are the main people that run the save and quit category.
Yeah.
So Leon beats them anyway.
I have an announcement in the Ricky versus Moosh bid war, which animal friend to use in Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Ricky has pulled ahead.
Yo!
Yeah.
So Ricky has $1,296 and Moosh has $1,052.
Sweet. It's always freshening out there.
We'll see you later, Moosh.
And as you can see by this point in the route, resource management is another thing that's very important in this game. Like, if he had missed an arrow anywhere in the run, like, he wouldn't have been able to do that as fast. He'd be losing a lot of time.
$6.90 from Bike. Keep up the good work, Leon. Hopefully this will bribe the whole audience to join in for best song.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
$10 from Rowena19. Yo, Leon, Rooster Skip first try. We believe in you.
Dude, Oh no.
Also looking forward to best song. Put this towards Ricky because I strongly dislike Moosh. $10 from Egg Bagel. This goes toward Metal Wolf Chaos because everyone should at least see that game. I've never watched Leon stream before, but I'm enjoying this run, and it's cool how Leon greets everyone. So yo, Leon, you have a new fan.
Dude, thanks, dude.
$150 from Pat Zero. I'm Australian, so it has to be the kangaroo, so take my $165.44 of Australian dollars.
Everyone in Australia should be donating for Ricky right now.
I'm looking at you, Murray.
$35 from Han Niet Tono. We must have the kangaroo. And $50 from S Lucky 7. Let's get the kangaroo back up front. Good luck on all the LADX run, and can't wait for season.
kill.
GBA Zelda games were my favorite as a kid. Dude.
Dude. I'm loving it.
Funny thing, if you walk out of that room even while the boss is dying, it respawns him. So you have to actually wait there for the entire death animation.
$35 from Kreia. Can't be a speedrun without an Australian animal in it. Donating $35 towards getting Kangaroo Jack's descendant Ricky in the run.
It's very true.
So after he gets this key, there's one of the biggest RNG points in the run. He's just gotta throw two horse heads
It's
around in
silly,
an
dude.
empty room and hope they line up correctly. It's pretty annoying.
Like, it's demented. This room serves no purpose. Like, you'll see. It... Oh my goodness.
Yo,
Like,
first try.
this
I can
room-
feel
Here we
it.
go, here we go.
Yo, alright, we'll see ya.
Yo!
That's a call.
That room is twisted. It serves no purpose other than to squeeze time.
Yeah, at least they don't reset if you throw them too many times.
That thing can be really stupid. I've seen Leon do it like over 10 times just waiting for the heads to turn up.
Yeah, so the kill one boss trick doesn't work on these guys, only the ones in the third dungeon.
Ooh,
Ooh, get bodied,
Wow,
dude.
nice hit.
dude.
Dude, the god dodge.
I'm in there.
You know, I'm gonna give the mini boss the victory on that one.
Yeah, I got a bit bodied.
Quick update on the Oracle of Seasons bid war. Ricky the Kangaroo has extended its lead and now leading $1,412 to Moosh's $1,123.
Nice.
And that run is coming up after this run. That will be run by Bananas. And for those of you Dimitri fans out there, he's still at $75.10.
So they really thought this boss out and let you take away like half his health before he even speaks. So
Yeah,
pretty
it's
cool.
kind of...
he's gonna barely start his pattern here.
You actually see him in Oracle of Seasons too.
Yeah. Multiple times even. They really like this guy. Yeah, so the song he has on right now lets him warp back to the pond after he's done with the dungeon. In the no save and quit route, you actually use it in the dungeons as well, and pretty much the places where he's been using the save and quit function to go back to the beginning, because that's what it does in dungeons.
It's very similar to the mirror and Link to the Past for the purposes of dungeon transportation. Or teleportation, I mean. These bonks are out of control.
$25 from Bunab. Had to donate toward a worthy cause, and the coolest people on earth. Who else raises this much money playing their favorite video games? $40 from Hegder. Greetings from Sweden. Link's Awakening was one of my favorite games way back when. Keep up the great work, everyone, and let's get Metal Wolf Chaos running. And sounds too awesome to be true. $36 from Timmy B. Yo, watching this speedrun is making me want to dig out my old Game Boy Color and replay Link's Awakening again. Man, this game is freaking good, and it's awesome to see Leon tear it apart for a great cause. Also, Moosh is a scrub, and Ricky is a true bro.
Agreed.
Agreed. I think at least anybody who has speedrun this game at some point has bodied themselves on the signpost maze.
Oh yeah.
Because if you accidentally press the wrong sign, which can happen really easily, the whole thing resets, and like this was like a 1.5 minute sequence.
Or if you accidentally talk to the same sign twice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Freaking great.
That's my favorite. Oh, speaking of favorite.
Dude,
Speaking of favorites.
this is
best song.
this is our dude.
Cost $300 to listen to this.
Gave up $300 and I don't regret a bit.
Worth every penny.
Song that literally wakes up the dead. And now with that song, normally you'd be going back into the town to get the rooster.
Yeah.
But who needs a rooster?
Not, I hope not me.
Well, it's been said in several donation comments.
Oh yeah.
I'm calling first try, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. First try.
Just
No.
Just remember not to go back across the gap like you were doing in practice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this is by far the hardest trick in the run. Coming up.
He's going to be doing the same technique he used in an earlier dungeon where he hookshot on a pit. And the first frame that the hookshot was completely retracted, he jumped.
Yeah. He has to do this twice, though.
Yes.
Which is the hard part.
You do have some leniency. The way the holes work in this game, if you're not directly in the middle of the hole, you won't fall immediately, so you can keep shooting the hookshot. So you get multiple tries at it.
Yeah.
So it's not as bad as it sounds.
Yeah. It's
but
still pretty hard, though.
It's still
Alright,
pretty
let's go.
hard. There we go.
Nice.
Alright. Alright, I'm chill now.
and even failing it once, if you get it second try, it still saves more time than getting the rooster.
Like, I first played this game on console like 2 days ago, so my consistency has been really sketchy.
Yeah, so he's doing Dungeon 8 before Dungeon 7 because having the magic rod for the Dungeon 7 boss is a lot faster.
Dude, I'm getting all the meatballs.
But he's gonna have to do another tricky damage boost to get there, with the help of our little friend Wall Clip.
Oh yeah.
So normally in Dungeon 7, the item you get there is the mirror shield, which deflects these flames. But if you wall clip and dash up, and with some optimal movement, you can actually make it through the fire, only getting hit once.
What's supposed to happen there is as soon as you touch the fire, it just shoots you back.
Yes.
But
and normally you have to kill this this turtle rock, I guess is what it is. But his head doesn't have a hitbox, so you can just walk right on through. It's great.
So this dungeon's normally like super long, and you're supposed to do like sort of a boss rush, I guess. A lot of mini bosses, pretty much every mini boss in the game. So yeah, of course we're not gonna see like any of them except for like one maybe.
yeah, this dungeon is quite long if you try to do it the intended way.
This might be one of the biggest uses of wall clipping in the entire game.
Yeah.
You've seen it used before to you know, reach places you haven't been able to reach, or you know, help manipulate where you are. But wall clipping into movable blocks actually lets you push them in the wrong direction, which lets you access places that you're definitely not supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah, so normally he's supposed to grab a couple extra keys here, I think, and he's going to be skipping that. He clips into the corner, and then this allows him to push the block the very wrong direction.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, normally they only let you push that up and down. It's supposed to be a way to get out if you're above, but thanks to the wall clip from the corner, you can push to the side. Nice.
I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
Saves like half a second.
Yeah. You'll also see the sideways block push in Dungeon 7 as well.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's up with this mini boss, to be honest.
Dude, you better be burless.
Dude, alright. Well, I'll see what I can do.
So one thing you haven't really seen in this run, touching items that you don't have the equip on for, like touching a pot without the power bracelet on, a text box comes up and it's like, hey, you should probably put something on. This thing's really heavy. And that happens if you touch these ice blocks.
Yeah.
You thought that boss was familiar. It is. It's the one, it's recycled from the water dungeon, which you saw earlier. These moving platforms are pretty sketchy. I'm sure anybody who speedrun this game has also gotten messed up by them before as well.
Oh yeah, that's great. Especially trying to jump like between the movements.
Oh yeah.
Changes of direction. It's like, oh cool, I just wasted 10 seconds. Oh, rip. Dude, my dreams.
Dude, I'm sorry, Andy. Oh.
Ooh, the double.
Alright.
Those ice blocks are probably harder than the boss.
This boss can wreck you pretty hard though, if it goes wrong. He does quite a bit of damage.
The mechanics for this boss is kind of sketchy. I think only Tompa knows. And even then, when he tried to explain, I asked him like specifics, and he just told me, "Don't worry about it."
Good old Tompa.
Is this a good spot to read some more donations?
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
Fine.
Okay. $100 from Jotan. At work, going to training. Tomorrow will suck. Must donate. FF6 100%. Go, go. Good team, SGDQ. $15 from Mad Dog Xander. Thank you for this event. First donation I ever did in my life, too. Give this to Metal Wolf Chaos. Metal Wolf Chaos simply for America. We have to make sure as many people as we can see the absurdity put into that story of the game. From software's greatest masterpiece, you could not have said it better. $20 from Ephraim Orizante. I'm a doctor. I've been playing video games for most of my life. You're now running my favorite Zelda. Of course my money goes to you guys.
Nice.
Ricky or Moosh, I'll leave that to Leon to decide. Keep up the awesome work. And just for an update on what essentially has become Ricky versus Mooch. Though, Dongo did get $50 more, so he's up to $125.10.
Congrats.
So,
Dude, fighting the good fight.
right now, Ricky is in the lead with $1,521, and Moosh is at $1,219. So thank you so much, everyone, for donating to see which animal you'd like to see in Oracle of Seasons, which is next, run by Bananas.
Someone should donate $200 to Ricky so it can win by 502.
$10 goes to Dark CEO, another GDQ that sadly I couldn't go to. But hey, there's always a GDQ 2015. Shout out to my boys Andy, Ram Scout, and Voligen, and remember, when in doubt, Little Z.
Thanks, Theo.
Alright, this dungeon probably tripped up quite a few people in a casual playthrough, but it gets broken pretty bad in the speedrun.
I still don't fully understand why this works, but
Yeah.
it
on
does.
On the 1.0 version, if you just normally you have to pull that lever all the way out to keep the blocks open, but if you just tap it with the bracelet, they stay open. Wow, where's the swag, dude?
Dude, I lost a run to it and decided never again.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Here you're also going to be seeing another instance of the frame perfect hookshot jumping over
Yeah.
a long gap.
And that's after another sideways block push, too.
It actually looks really cool.
Yeah.
So you'll see it coming up in a minute.
If you want a little tidbit, this door right here, don't jump through it. Weird stuff happens. You get sent to this really glitched out world,
Yeah.
and when you save and quit your game, you find yourself at Dungeon 8, so
Yeah. If you just walk around, you'll end up in Dungeon 8 too.
yeah.
I think that my friend Mida Requiem and I raced this game, and that happened to him in our first race. It was pretty great.
$50 from Loogie Dog. If Moosh is on a shirt, he should be in the run. This is blasphemy. That gives me a great transition to plug the Yeti. The Yeti.com is selling shirts exclusive to SGDQ, and one of those shirts is of Moosh. You can go to
Nice. So I just skip the entire left side of that floor.
Oh yeah.
So if you jump and grab at the same time, you grab while jumping in the air. So you do that and throw it across. If you didn't do that, it wouldn't make it all the way across the gap. It'd be pointless. Yeah, it's a pretty cool trick.
So if you go to THEYETEE.com/SGDQ, you'll be able to see the shirts you can buy from this marathon, and $3 from every shirt sold goes to Doctors Without Borders.
I always really like the mechanic of this dungeon, like
Yeah.
the four pillars holding up like a separate floor that just gets brought down. It's really interesting.
So you're going to see just how much faster this boss fight is when you're not using a sword.
Yeah.
This boss fight's really done casually. You just get blown off left and right. Great.
Oh yeah, there's a quick kill for this boss now, Andy.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
That was found out, I think, like 2 months ago.
Yeah,
It's kind of recent.
yeah, it blew my mind when I first saw it. Ridiculous.
It only works if you save and quit, which is really bizarre, so nobody really knows what's
Weird.
up with that.
So weird. Alright, so now he's done with Dungeon 7.
Yeah.
And
So after 7 comes 4, because
Yeah.
that's how numbers work.
and lucky for him, you just have to jump down some holes and you're right there back at dungeon number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, I don't have my cheat sheet. So this could be a struggle.
We've crashed the Yeti.com. Sorry.
Alright. So really convenient. From the exit of the Eagle Tower, you can just sort of jump down into the water and find yourself next to the Dungeon 4 entrance.
I'm pretty hyped for the bloop bloop. Coming up is one of the random parts of this run as well.
Yeah, well, it's not technically random because you're supposed to see the solution in the other room in the top right there, but
Alright,
since
this is the one I don't
he's
know.
trying to save time, he didn't get to do that. So he's basically just guessing
Yo,
the pattern
sick,
out
dude.
of, you know,
There's 4 different possibilities.
yeah, the possibilities.
And
Yeah.
Dude.
So that's like the worst luck possible.
yeah, there's 2 different patterns that start with top left.
Well, we got there eventually.
Wall clip. Sick.
Nice.
So yeah, anytime I'm running this game at home, I've got a big image on my other monitor showing all the combinations.
As
There
did
are
I.
4 of them.
Alright, we'll see a bloop bloop.
Good boss.
Alright, so that's all the dungeons, so now we're on the way to the Windfish Egg, which will have this final series of bosses.
It's normally part of the trade sequence. You're doing all this stuff to get a magnifying glass so you can see
The solution to the maze in the egg.
yes.
You normally go to the library and it tells you like what directions to go, but there's a pattern that always works, and so this is the pattern that he'll be using.
It always works so long as you don't read the book.
Yep.
It hates reading anyway.
It's our buddy again, just one last time. Before the actual last time we see him.
Now for an actual good song.
This game's glitchy enough. I'm sure you could just glitch the frog song to this point if you really wanted to.
Imagine the frog song with 8 bit.
Oh, hi again, bud.
Oh, I was gonna try and hookshot jump across there,
So
but I
whoever's
forgot.
on the timer, if you think you know this game, you better be prepared, because this boss fight has a thing in it.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Buffalo's hype.
I'm sorry to whoever threw money at that.
Alright, so this first phase is a blob. Normally, you just need to sprinkle it with magic powder, and then that kills it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But with precise placement of this spin attack and holding his sword upwards right after, or well, with some specific timing as the blob is jumping, it would kill him.
Yeah.
But it's pretty tight. And
It's frame perfect, I believe.
Yeah, the second phase is 1 frame. The first is like 10 minutes. It's pretty easy. Alright. This is always a
Some
lot of
blue balls
fun.
we get.
Dude, I'm pumped.
Yeah, the first 2 are guaranteed shots, but after that it's random. Whether he gets a shot he can reflect back or not.
yeah, it's 50-50, whether
Yeah.
it's...
I've seen this guy waste like 10 plus shots before though, on Leon's stream.
Leon's PB is 19.
I'm pumped to see like what he gives me.
So this guy's a little meaner than the Link to the Past egg.
Alright, this is a good start.
Sorry, dude, I took all the blue ball luck last night in our race.
Yo,
The next
one is good.
phase he can also quick kill with precise placement of the sword. There we go.
Just take 16 flashes.
Yeah, that's normally a Mulgorm fight again,
No.
but nope.
Here's-
Alright, so here's where interesting stuff happens.
Yeah, we got some stuff coming up.
Alright, so how this works, he's pause buffering. Pulling up the item menu advances the game 1 frame, and pulling up the map menu advances it 4 frames. And what he is trying to do is play the flute on the first frame that one of the bats is going to be moving, so that it gets stuck there. And what that is going to do, you'll see in just a second.
Yeah.
Game
Alright,
The
so
game
no-
is getting very confused.
Time's almost
here
ready.
with-
So normally a boss spawns here, but
We're just gonna kill them both.
Yep.
the bat doesn't like that, so
Goodbye, Deathwolf.
Alright.
time. Yo! Good time.
Yeah, good run, man.
Alright. An explanation. When you play the ocarina on a specific frame, the bat duplicates, and the idea or the belief is that when you get to the final phase of the boss, the game does a check for all non-character players on the screen and transforms that into the final boss, expecting only that little thing that was left in the second last phase. However, the bat screws that up and gets turned into the final boss, which you saw there when the thing just blew up. However, the belief is also that since the bat has a 0 HP value, the boss sort of adopts that and just instantly dies. So, shoutouts to my friend Wanglicious who found that.
And funny enough, when you do that through the auto scroll sequence up the staircase, you can actually die if you don't have enough health. You're walking through a dead death hole.
So yeah, that's Link's Awakening.
Pretty good game.
I think about 1:20 seconds. From both. Alright, so these are just the end credits. We got seasons coming up next.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice. Ricky?
Ricky hype.
Well, let me.
You're welcome, bananas.
Do one more refresh on this here and see where we are. As of right now, Ricky is leading $1,521 to Moosh's $1,299.
Nice.
Nice.
Somebody might know that like $1,600 Demetrius last minute.
Cracker dude.
So while this is playing here, let's get some donations here really quick. $3.14 from Mabdulra. Hey Leon, it's your bro Mabdulra. Glad to see you running this game live, and I hope one day to be able to meet you in person.
Nice.
Please put my money to Ricky. $35 from Feldeath. I've been watching SGDQ for the past few days, and it's been non-stop awesome. Glad to see gamers coming together for such a great cause. $5 from Techie19. Shoutouts to Leon, Andy, and the rest of the couch. Here's to maybe hearing Rob Scouch sing I Am the Windfish.
I'm not even sure how to come up with words for that. So. we'll work on it. We'll work on it for next time.
$5 from Michael Holland. Hey guys, I've been watching this for the past few days and decided to pull the trigger on my donation when I heard I Like Being Smart's voice. Here's $5 to put toward whatever she wants to use it toward. I'm really happy you made it to SGDQ, and many thanks to everyone helping for this amazing cause. $20 from Canped. Making good on my promise to donate for hitting the first skip try. Also hoping to see the other Soten race on the bonus stream. For what profit is it to a man if he gains into an Alucard run and loses his own Richter run? Mecha 1626, I believe.
Too bad the stream isn't in 30 FPS, or else you'd barely see the names of these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really funny.
Is it up there?
It's 60 FPS, so you actually
nice,
see the
dude.
flickers.
Yeah, it's the first time ever in my life seen this on a stream.
Yeah.
Guys, we did the interview like 2 days ago. It's creepy.
Who knew there were letters in these names?
$35 from SK Muffin. That best song and the rooster skip. Nice job, Leon. Been enjoying the runs whenever I've gotten the chance to see them. Keep up the great work. $20 from Ted Tropy. So many great games that it's hard to pick a time to donate, but I always enjoy watching Zelda DX run well. Looking forward to Peach's Doom 64 run and put my donation toward Prime 1, despite the special love-hate relationship I have for 2. Thanks for all the amazing work. $10 from Michael M. I'm really enjoying this Link's Awakening DX run. It's funny how we are still finding bugs and glitches for classic games like this one, even to this day. Keep up the great work. $10 toward Thomas 3. Had to donate during Link's Awakening, the first Zelda game I ever played and such a huge part of my childhood. Thank you all for such a wonderful event. $10 from Earth Whisper. Dude, you're destroying my childhood game here. Actually, I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
Yeah, she's back there.
$2.79 from Basketball.
Like
Greetings from the Netherlands. I've spent almost all my money in the stream summer sale, but here's my remaining cash. $25 from Arcades. Good job, dudes, and keep speedrunning for a good reason. Speedrunners are the best, mainly Mr. MV, who has to think to give them back the money and give the video games to Marcus. Bye, good luck to raise the money. And $20 from Tom Liu. One final donation, even though it seems like it's all ogre. Shoutouts to chat for being awesome and hashtag Bear Mom.